It's August 1st, and I'm sitting in my class. I'm Lizzie, and I'm 7 years old. I'm grade 3, too. As I was saying, it's a bright day today. The sun is high with my favourite number of clouds out. Sparse. And I am shaking in my chair, so happy. My best friend Adam is in front of me now, with his mummy and daddy. They're lawyers. I don't like lawyers, they just lie, and it's super boring too. Almost everyone here is a lawyer, but it's almost break. My dad told me they're going to be a bit late for this. I don't mind. Mummy lost her toe claw once at the ship hangar. When I was there, Daddy covered my ears. He misplaced his fingers, though. So I heard all the funny words she said, like, "Okra." I still don't know what that means, but I think it means I love you. Meanwhile, in the front, it looks like Miss Rachel's finally heard enough. She stands up, shaking the Adams' hands. "Thank you so much for coming here today. We rarely get 5 lawyers in a row, though that's only expected when your children learn at our institute. Before we go out, I'd like to thank every child who brought their parents today." She waves them off, letting them go through the door. "You can leave now. I wouldn't want to keep any of you important people busy." Just then the bell rings, and everyone starts leaving. I see all the kids holding their parents' fingers. I'm still packing my crayons and pencils when the miss stops at my desk. Her eyes look down at me. Is that sad tilt in her eyes? "Little Elizabeth, where in goodness are your parents? Did they forget again? Like the other 9 times?" She puts a hand on my shoulder, and is gentle. With her free hand she rubs her temples. She takes a long time. I twist my fingers nervously too. I know they're coming this time. They have to. "Lizzie, I'm worried about you. Are you sure you get enough attention from Mummy and Daddy at home? I heard what your friends say, calling her rougher than a lion. If you ever have any problems, just ask me. I'll help." Her pink blouse sways a bit, slightly dangling free since she has to bend slightly. I nod. "Thank you, miss. My parents love me. Ever since my first mummy died, my second mum has been amazing. I'm telling you, they're coming this time, I promise." I know they're coming, I just know it. She just has to believe me. Mum's always said 10 times the charm. This is the charm. As my little voice fades from the room, she goes back upright. She takes a deep sigh, the one I see from Dad when he has to go work on Saturdays. "Okay. Remember though, after school I'll get you ice cream as usual by the parlour outside." "I promise! They're coming, look!" Hurriedly, I unzip my bag again and search. My little hands dig deep, shuffling past book after book, till I grab a picture. I can feel her try to pull me back, but I snap my head just in time. In my hands, I'm holding an old Polaroid. I show her. It's my mum. In my hands, I'm holding an old Polaroid. I show her. It's my mum. Miss Rachel freezes. She adjusts her glasses, zooming in to make sure I'm not lying. There she is, sitting in a rusted scrap tank, holding a wrench. Her left leg is replaced by a robot one. She's glaring at the film too. I remember when they took it, she yelled at my dad, "Till the end of my shift." I know I don't see her much nowadays, always working extra shifts to make sure I don't get kicked out of here. They always think I never know, trying to whisper at dinner or hide their ledgers. I can read. Miss Rachel taught me accounting. And she's still staring. I don't want to tell her all of that. I don't want them to be angry. Then suddenly she lets go, and gradually she helps me pack my books again. Then she takes me out of class with her. We're walking down the still empty hallway, and there we hear the familiar scrape of claws and metal on the tiles. It's far, out of sight, but it's there. I smile. Big. I can hear her breath hitch as we kept waiting. Then, by the corridor, right before the bell rings over, Mum and Dad appear. They look confused, still caught up trying to find my class, till they lock eyes on us. It's fast. They both run up to me. "You're here!" I yell, as Mum lifts me with her claws. Dad hugs me too. "See, I told you I'd make it," he says. A short while later, I see the other kids running back in the corner of my eye. They stop midway, almost gaping. It's not long before there's a small crowd of traffic, but I couldn't care less. My teacher finally shakes Daddy's hand. It's a firm grip, even surprising him. God, this took too long. Nice to meet you, Mr.
David. Call me David. And this is my lion, Nadia. That's her nickname. Her real name has too many constants.
My mum gave Dad a short scowl.
Really? At my expense? You're amazing, you know that?
She tugs his thigh with her tail. Daddy smirks. Mum then turns her attention to me.
Hey, Pumpkin, how about we do that open house thing, eh? There's already an audience.
I nod my head, yes, and she sets me down. With Dad, they start. I stand by them as they speak. Dad goes first.
Okay, kids. We're Mr. and Mrs. A. This is Lizzie, your best friend, and this cat next to me is her mum. Long story short, she likes fish.
I giggle. He grabs the corner of my cheeks, tugging them into a stupid smile. Mum does next.
And this is David, my husband. Eater of my steaks, dragger of greetings and a jerk. Together we work as engineers, building new ships and computers for 'em.
Miss Rachel puts a hand over her mouth, chuckling. Then everyone in the hallway bursts into a round of applause and yells. A boy in the front raises his hand. He then yells, "Do you kill robots?" My mum scratches her head. "Sometimes." She grins. A new wave of shrieks comes as they all yell, "Awesome!" And they keep going, asking how they met, if Dad gets his butt kicked by her, if there are any bones in my house. It stretches for 30 minutes before my parents have to leave again. They wave us goodbye, both kissing me on the cheek, and Miss Rachel finally stops asking questions. The rest of the day passed, and Miss Rachel took me out for ice cream still. When I asked why, she said, "Why not?"